Hello, thank you for checking in. It is Friday, Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes to share with everybody. I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts. So hello, let me say hello to everybody, Laura Star, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and T-Sus, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, Eric, Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip, and Mark Mean, and Star Raven, and Angie Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Azure Yusuf, and The Cram, and Marcel, and Jim Dandy, and Joe Barney, and N1QOV, and Philip, and St. Clinton, and Sam, and Angie Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, Wing Doggy, let me make sure Sturgis Guy, Tisa, let me make sure I got everybody, Marcel, and Bill Knaus, and Scott Kimmis. Thank you for checking in. Kisses for everybody. Hello! Hello! Sorry I'm late. So, how's everybody doing? It's another hot, steamy day here in Los Angeles. And, all kinds of noise! Lots of noise, people, all kinds of things happening. Oh yes, Linda, I hope you had a good time with your trip to Bangor! Bangor, I hardly knew her. Linda says, Bangor, it was awesome! Gotta do it again. Sam says, my definition of an intellectual is someone who can listen to the William Tell overture without thinking of the Lone Ranger. That's impossible! That is absolutely impossible. Sam says, start every day with a smile and get it over with. Sam only wants to smile once a day. That is really loud. I don't know if it's really not much better, is it? This is with the window closed. That grinding. So woohoo! So I last night I went to see a film, and it was the first time, one of the first times, a rare time to leave a film. And it's funny because it's gotten great reviews. We went to see a film called Phoenix, Sweetie and I, and it's gotten great reviews. But it was a really uncomfortable film, and we watched a lot of uncomfortable, good films that are uncomfortable. It dealt with after World War II and a woman that had come out of who had survived the prison camps in World War II, and she has to get all this surgery because she's been pretty much like destroyed, and she has to have a complete facial reconstruction because she was like shot in the face or something, and her whole family's dead, and she's just shattered. And anyhow, it was a little. We didn't watch the end because it started to get really painful. So it was kind of a little bit of emotional torture. We didn't get to I don't know what happened. But, Tisa says, why are frogs so happy? Because they eat whatever bugs them. Tisa says, what did the mermaid wear to math class? An algebra! One penguin says to the other, you look like you're wearing a tuxedo. And the other penguin says, maybe I am. Or maybe I'm naked. Tisa says, how long does it take to eat a tire? A good year. And let's see. And I can't scroll back any further. This won't let me scroll. I can't scroll. Sorry, I missed some jokes in the beginning, but Marcel, hello. Sam says, no respect, no respect. I sent my photograph to the Lonely Hearts Club. If such a thing actually existed, I would send my photograph to the Lonely Hearts Club. Unfortunately, they sent it back saying they weren't that lonely. Loneliest man in the world. Sam has wordplay here. A plateau is the highest form of flattery. A plateau is the highest form of flattery. Oh. You are so smart. Here's my plateau for you. You are so smart. I'm Marcel. Marcel. Oh, Marcel, I can feel you with the lag. Tisa says, how do you know if a chef is a comedian? Because the food tastes funny. Linda's got a joke. The teacher says, whoever answers my next question can go home early. So the little boy throws his lunch bag out the window, and the teacher says, who just threw that out the window? And the little boy says, me! And now I get to go home early. When Doggy says, I can't see Lorielle, she's blocked from my view. Why? Only you can block me from your view, right? There's like people all over today. So a polar bear walks in a bar, waits to sip. The bartender says, why the big pause? And the polar bear says, I've had them all my life. Tisa says, why do ghosts like to ride in elevators? Because it lifts their spirits. Wing Doggy says, if I said Lorielle is blocked, you would not be able to see her. Yeah. Wing Doggy, I don't know why you can't see me. Try signing off and signing back in. Maybe there's, I don't know. There was somebody graffitiing the trash can outside, and I went outside and I said he was like on the ground, like writing on the side of the trash can, and I went outside and I said, are you writing on that? And he's like, no, it's just tying my shoe. And I was like, aren't you a little old to be writing on things? The guy was like mid-20s. That's my statement for today. Aren't you a little old to be doing that? He wasn't like in high school. He's a grown ass guy writing his name on a trash can. And then he's like, oh no, I was just tying my shoe. I was putting something in the garbage can, I was just tying my shoe. Like this. Against the garbage can. I don't know anyone who ties their shoe with their face in a garbage can. And I just stood there. And looked at him. And he's like, okay, have a nice day. And I just stood there and I gave him a stink eye. I gave him the stink eye. Jesus says, why do seagulls live by the sea? Because if they lived by the bay, they would be called bagels. I'll take some cream cheese and lox on that bagel, please. Sam says, what's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Oh, Sam's got a trick question here. This is a trick question. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I don't know. How? Wait. Aren't you going to tell me how? Huh? Oh, wait, I think this won't let me scroll back at all. So I know I just missed some jokes. Sorry about that. This won't, I can't scroll at all, even back like a little bit. Normally I can scroll a little bit. She was just being complimentary. Tisa says, note left from a pianist to his wife. Gone Chopin. Have Lizard Bach in a minute. Minuet. That one's probably funnier in written form. Jesus says, I took the shell off my racing snail, thinking it would make him faster. If anything, it made him a little more sluggish. Teacher asked George, can you prove the earth is round? And George replied, I can't. Besides, I never said it was. Yeah, anyone, any flat earthers still out there? Oh, Sam's got another one. 2 penguins walked into a bar, which is stupid because the second one should have seen it. Ow! 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 Who put this bar here? David Jones says 15% of the population believes that the moon landing was fake. Flat earthers! 15% of the population believes the Earth is flat. I don't know. I didn't see it. Tisa says, why couldn't the pirate remember the alphabet? He always got lost at sea. Arrgh! Two penguins walked into a bar, which is really stupid because the second one should have seen it coming. Ow! Ow! Sam's got another one for us. I went to the doctor and asked him to give me something for persistent wind. Whew. So he gave me a kite. Ah. What do hockey players drink? Penalty. And what do you call an engaged bee? A Beyonce. I would like you to meet my Beyonce. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Sam's got another one. Sometimes when you cry, nobody sees your tears. And sometimes when you smile, there's nobody there to see your smile. But fart just one time! Forget about it. One time! Linda's got one more joke. Oh, Tisa says, what do you call people avoiding healthy fats? Avocadon'ts. Ah, avocado, avocadon't. Teacher says to the class, whoever stands up next is stupid. Okay, really bad teacher, first of all. Okay. They've got a bunch of people here today. All right, so, oh my goodness. It is after 5:45. Okay. Sam's got one. Sam says, call a girl beautiful 1,000 times and she never notices. Call her fat one time and she never lets you forget it. Yes, that's because elephants never forget. What? Who are you calling an elephant? I'm not gonna forget that. All right, so it is after 5:45. Jesus says, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! Supplies! Oh, wait, I think I started. I didn't finish your joke, did I, Linda? The teacher says to the class, whoever stands up next is stupid. Okay, really bad teacher. So nobody stands up, of course. Finally, little Johnny stands up, and the teacher says, Johnny, do you really think you're stupid? And little Johnny says, no! No, teacher, I just didn't want you to be standing there all by yourself. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I want to thank you for coming to see me because you're awesome. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Ferris Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy, Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Sam and St. Clinton and Philip and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Wing Doggy. Thesis. Let me make sure I got everyone. Kisses for everybody. I love you. And yes, I have plans for the weekend with Sweetie. My sweetie. Oh. Last night, best compliment ever, Sweetie said that I was intoxicating. And that wasn't just the alcohol talking. I love you. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye. Yeah, last night we had sushi, then part of a movie, and then pizza, and dessert. Ah! Bye, Marcel. I love you. Bye. Bye, Sam.